What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Rel2G. Welcome to the day after Raw Super Show review. Thanks for coming in. Just get right down to it. Triple H begins Raw talking about the friends that he had in his business, and he mentions one name, which is Kevin Nash, which he turns out to say that was his best friend. But until he attacked him at Vengeance, he simply said that Kevin Nash broke his heart. And as soon as anything else could come on, here comes the Executive Vice President of Talent Relations, John Laurinaitis, down to the ring. And as he gets into the ring, Triple H stops him and he's saying, "Shut up, shut up. This is what I want you to do. As you being Vice President and Executive of Talent Relations, I'm going to need you to go find Nash. I need you to give him a contract he can't refuse. I want you to bring him back to me so I can kick his ass, as I'm the CEO of this company." So John Laurinaitis was simply trying to speak his speak, but Triple H continued to say, "Shut up, just do it, because if you don't find him, I will find him myself. I will go to his house, and I will do everything possibly that I can to keep myself from going to jail, blah, blah, blah." So he leaves, storming off mad. So John is still talking to him in the ring, and Triple H still keeps telling him to shut up. I want Nash. And look who's behind him, Kevin Nash with a sledgehammer. And he slams his back of his spine with it. That had to hurt. I was like, ooh. So Kevin Nash is standing on top like he's about to do something else. Mr. Laurinaitis comes and stops, and they get security. And these little behind security, man, what are they going to possibly do with Kevin Nash? This man is tall as hell, and he got short little munchkins. If you're going to get security, bring somebody who's a bouncer from a club. Come on now. So Kevin Nash do leave, eventually go to the back. So as soon as he get to the back and he starts walking by himself, he apparently collapses. They put him on a gurney, then eventually into a stretcher. And as we come back to a commercial break, he's on the stretcher about to be put into the ambulance. But Kevin Nash stopped him in his tracks. He's like, "What are you doing? Get out of here. Get out of here. I got this." So eventually, he said, hey. Took him off the gurney, still strapped up on there, set him up on a stack of boxes. And he just started smacking him like, "Wake up, wake up." So eventually he was trying to wake up, but they go Kevin Nash with that sledgehammer again. The next thing you know, he slams his head with the sledgehammer on the side. He falls face first onto the floor. Kevin Nash is out of there, and Triple H is seriously hurt. He needs to get to a hospital, and we come to find out later on, he suffered a concussion from the fall, and he has a possible broken neck. So stay tuned to WWE.com for more on Triple H's condition. So the show must go on, like they say. Then we have our first match. Sheamus, Randy Orton versus Intercontinental Champion Cody Rhodes and Christian. These four met at Vengeance. Each won their matches, okay? Sheamus and Randy Orton. So in this particular match, no big piece of the cake. It was Sheamus over Cody Rhodes with the Celtic Cross. Match is over. Randy Orton, Sheamus wins their match. Alright, then we see John Laurinaitis talking to Stephanie, telling her that Triple H is okay, he's okay. We'll contact you and let you know what's going on, whatever. And then comes John Cena, tells Mr. Laurinaitis he wants a match with The Miz and The Truth. He said, "You'll get your match, and you'll get it later on tonight. A partner of my choosing," John Laurinaitis said. So it's just, we'll have to find out exactly who this person is going to team up with John Cena. So the next match, we have the United States Champion Dolph Ziggler versus Santino Marella. Good to see Santino Marella. No, more hair on his head now, more bulk now. But, you know, Marella was doing his thing, but until Jack Swagger intervened while Vicky was distracting the referee, and eventually Zigzag came Ziggler, and the match was over. Santino lost. So they keep on punching Santino, and here comes Mason Ryan to save the day. Mason with a big foot right to Jack Swagger's face. He's out the ring. Ziggler was already out before he could get his hands on him. So Santino was saved by Mason Ryan, and I do believe there'll be a tag team match of some kind next week on Raw Super Show or even at the Survivor Series. So we have to wait for that. Alright, then we have Alberto Del Rio coming out, give his little speech on his victory over John Cena. And he simply says he's done with John Cena. He wants another challenger to, to face him, because obviously there's nobody here to beat him. So CM Punk emerges from the back, and he says, "I can beat you. I beat you once. I could do it again." And he simply says, "Oh, You don't deserve a match. You have to wait in the back of the line like everybody else. So here comes John Laurinaitis. Man, he's getting a lot of TV time. And he tells both of them, y'all both make good points. But CM Punk, if you want a match with Del Rio at Survivor Series, you have to tell the universe and to me that you respect me. And you think CM Punk respects him? I think not. So CM Punk simply told John Laurinaitis, I respect you as a wrestler that you were. I respect you as a person who did very little to get to the top of the corporate ladder. Is that what you want to hear? Huh? Is that good enough? And Johnson said, no, that's not good enough. You don't deserve a match right now. I'll think about it for a week and then I'll make my decision. So CM Punk just simply tells John and Alberto, think about this before next week. And he attacks Del Rio. Del Rio got out the ring before Ricardo tried to get out the ring. He attacked him and put him in the GTS. Laurinaitis will figure out what he's going to do with this Punk and Del Rio match at Survivor Series. Alright, the Divas match is next. We got Natalya versus Alicia Fox. Kelly and Eve Torres is in the back watching on. Beth Phoenix, the Divas champion, right there at the announce table. Not much of a match. Little battle here, little battle there. But at the end, Alicia Fox's roll up to Natalya wins her match, and Beth Phoenix was stunned that one half of the Sisters of Salvation lost the match, and she tried to attack Fox, but Fox got out the ring all she could. Congratulations, Alicia Fox, but they need to get her to do more. Once a champion, continue to, keep her busy. So then we have the next match, Wade Barrett versus John Morrison. John Morrison cannot lose any more matches because that's what he's been doing since he came off his little injury. So here it is, Wade Barrett against Morrison, and this was a pretty tight match. Match was going back and forth, but a little mistake by Morrison put Wade Barrett in the driver's seat, put him in the wasteland. Morrison's night was done. He's lost again, and I'm getting more disappointed because now Morrison may need to go. Do you guys feel that he may need to go? Put your comments at the bottom and you let me know. Wade Barrett is setting on to be resurrected and try to get all the victories that he possibly could, like he's done before. So after the match, Michael Cole announces to the WWE Universe he's got pictures of JR in a cheerleader outfit and being pulled by a dog and all this other kind of stuff. We know, but that was his little doing on his Photoshop on his iPad, quote unquote. So he simply says, I had enough. JR, if you want to challenge me, then we're going to do it in Atlanta next week. The Michael Cole challenge. Whatever type of stipulation, we'll know by next week. So if JR accepts, he has to beat him. Because if obviously he doesn't beat him, JR still sits home. But if JR does beat him, Michael Cole says he'll quit. Which I hope, because I'm getting sick of his mouth each and every week. Alright. Then we get to the main event. Zack Ryder's in the back, and we kind of find out that he's going to be John Cena's tag partner against the Miz and Truth. So finally, he says, I'm in a match, the main event at Raw. Woo, woo, woo. And I'm the big broski. And then he gets attacked by Miz and Truth. They attacked him to the point that he was unable to partake in that match with Cena. So Cena had this match with Truth and Miz all by himself as a handicap match. This match was going back and forth because you know how Cena is with Miz and with Truth. So as Cena was getting the upper hand, he's about to put Miz into the attitude adjustment. Daggone it, Truth came in and interfered. Referee calls for the bell. Cena wins by disqualification. But to add more insult to injury, they pounded on Cena, and John Laurinaitis was like, alright, that's it. I've had enough. I've seen enough. Miz and Truth, won't you do the WWE Universe and myself a favor? Get out! Just get out of here. So he chases them out, and he says, wait a minute. I got an idea. How about the Miz and Truth? You face John Cena and the partner of his choosing at Survivor Series. So Cena realizes what John Laurinaitis said. He simply says, oh, I get to pick a partner of my choosing? Oh, okay. If I'm going to get a partner of my choosing, I got to get somebody who can bring it. And so everybody in the crowd was going, Rocky, Rocky, Rocky. And I was like, damn, really? He simply says, I don't know if we're going to coexist, but we're going to try to figure out somehow anyway. Just this one time, maybe. All right, you guys are going to be facing me, Brock. And Rock has not been seeing WWE in 7 years. It's going to be good to see him once again. So, with that said, The Miz and Truth will face John Cena and The Rock at Survivor Series. That's pretty much how Raw ends this week. Raw was... it was okay, but not the best. After Vengeance pay-per-view, which was the best. 6.5 out of 10 for... Don't forget, next week, Halloween night, WWE is going to be invaded by the Muppets. I can't wait because I grew up with the Muppets. I'm sure you guys have too. And I know some of y'all going to be boycotting. But you better not. You're going to miss a lot of entertainment with these Muppets. So anyway, I can't wait. Alright, you guys. I'm out of here. Post your comments at the bottom. And again, thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Peace.